So today we're going to be traversing through Randall's Island. I believe it's one of the most underrated and not talked about parks in New York City. This park is simply massive. So right now I'm on the path that connects the Bronx to Randall's Island. So the Bronx connector. So right here I'm going from the Bronx to Randall's Island. So the sheer size of this park is huge. Like all of this land, and it's only a small section of the park. You have a myriad of baseball fields, a myriad of soccer fields. You even have these empty fields that every summer you have people playing rugby here by the thousands. So the geographical location of Randall's Island, it's in between the Bronx, Queens, and Manhattan. So it's in that middle area, and it actually connects to all three. So right there we saw the Bronx connector. Shortly we'll be passing by the Manhattan connector, and then shortly after that it'll be the connection to Queens. So the Bronx and the Manhattan connectors are by far the easiest to get into the park, and you can walk or ride your bike to it free of charge. To get into Queens, you have to go through the Triborough Bridge. I think now it's called the RFK Bridge, and that's a little bit more complicated because you have to go up a ramp to get on the actual bridge. Yeah, so that could be a little bit of a hassle, but it's definitely an amazing view. There's more land here. All of this is the Bronx. The famous iHeartRadio sign. I think that's the Willis Bridge, but I could be mistaken. So no, that's Manhattan over there. Yeah, I'm telling you, this park is immense. This is a nice little picnic area here. The New York City Ferry actually stops right here too. It's one of the stops. You can go as far south as Wall Street, and as far north as Soundview in the Bronx. I highly recommend the ferry ride. Just being able to go through the East River and just see New York City from the water. It's an amazing view. I'm telling you, land on land. This park is so big. And it's never really packed with people. I don't know why. It could be because people think it's inconvenient to get to. It can also be just because it's not as known as like Central Park or Bryant Park or Prospect Park. There's no park in the name, so Randall's Island, I guess people don't equate it to a park, but yeah, no, this park is a beast. Just look at the view of the city. So I know it says no biking on this path, on this little bridge, but everyone does it. It's a nice little shortcut that beats going all the way around. And you get this view. Also, that right there, if I'm not mistaken, is a medical center. I don't think it's a hospital or anything, but something to do with medicine or something like that. Nature. Actually, I was riding around here like 2 weeks ago, right after the storm, the tropical storm we got hit with. And yeah, this was a disaster, like trees just like falling over. They actually did a pretty nice job cleaning up. There's some trails over there in which you can walk through. Such a nice park. What I like to do in this area, because it's so chill, so calm, I started coming here to read. So I'll just come here maybe like 9, 10 in the morning. I have a spot just down there under a tree, nice shade, right on the water edge. So I just read, sometimes take a nap, have a snack. So chill. So chill. Yeah, my spot was like right there. What I also found out, there's horses over there. There's a horse stable. So it's a ride academy. So I believe you can come here and take classes. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like it. Oh, and that right there, that's the bridge. That's the connector into Manhattan. So it leaves you on like 96 or 98th Street. And then there's a nice bike path that takes you straight down to Wall Street. Or it's the South area, I guess, the tip of Manhattan. So convenient. Come coming up on hashtag Black Lives Matter. Just more amazing views. You see a guy fishing over there. So all of that was Manhattan. Now coming up that bridge over there, that's to connect it into Queens, into Astoria. It leaves you right on Astoria Park.
Llévate la segunda unidad a mitad de precio en artículos escolares seleccionados. 20% de descuento en tablet, ratón y almohada.
More fields. There's definitely just a myriad of fields in this park. And the views, bro. So all of that is Queens. That's Astoria Park. And then that over there, it seems like another connector, another bridge, but in reality it's the Amtrak's. And under the Amtrak's is where the main path is based off of. Nice little hill. Yo, I swear e-bikes is a game changer. Like, what are hills anymore? And this other field, this is where a lot of the rugby people play. So we're almost done with the park. We're maybe like 3/4 of the way done. This over here, I believe, is a water sanitation site. I'm not sure exactly, but when you do ride this, sometimes there's a really bad odor. But we're good today. I don't smell anything. telling you, this park has it all. I highly recommend, if you're from New York City, to just come hang out here for a day, maybe come back, or definitely come back. And then if you're not from New York City, definitely visit, get some really good views. I don't really think this is a really like tourist attraction, so you'll definitely be getting some unique pictures. So we're almost done with this path. There's a loop to come back. However, last time I came here, I saw some guy take a hidden path, or the path least taken, and it surprised me that I actually ended up on the main road. So we're gonna take that. Should be coming up. Be right here. Oof. We're back on the main road. That's the fire academy. Now back to the main path. So this is the path that takes you straight into the Bronx connector to go back to the Bronx. Hellgate Pathway. There's more parks. And then if you want a nice view of the Bronx, the waterfront is over there. So yeah, that definitely concludes my ride around Randall's Island. Hopefully you like this video. Leave a like, leave any comments. It'll be much appreciated. Until next time.